It's kind of like stream of consciousness poetry, and then it's also like a journal. I roll out a blank piece of paper, I create my lines, I ask myself, what phrase can I write down that's going to evoke what I'm feeling in this moment? And then I just start. Generally what happens is it kind of snowballs. So I'll write one phrase and then get excited and be like, yeah, this is the next thing I have to write. I mean, I've written everything from love letters to just kind of boasts and, like, you know, freestyle dissing of culture and the internet, and I mean, it really like runs the gamut. I feel like I'm free to pull from whatever, wherever. I was born in the Twin Cities. I was born in St. Paul, and then kind of on a whim, kind of on a gamble, my parents moved out to Hollywood, and like the third or fourth day we moved in, my mom was like, I have to show you something. And so we walked around the block to this graffiti yard, which was just a brick, empty lot. To go from having grown up at the Walker and seeing art in this kind of hallowed hall environment, and then growing up next to this graffiti yard where, you know, there were no ceilings and like no rules. It was just incredibly exciting, and it kind of literally lifted the roof off of the potential for art for me and what I thought art could be. It's almost been a singular influence on all of my work, whether it's music or ceramics or photography. I've never forgotten the symmetries and the color palettes that I grew up with. Entering into this calligraphy work has really allowed me to kind of explore the relationship that I have to graffiti. You know, I'm not a graffiti writer, but I write. This work is an experiment to marry the soul and the music and the rhythm of graffiti with the poetics and structure and awareness of Asian calligraphy. Something that I really enjoy about Asian calligraphy is the fact that I don't necessarily understand what it's saying or like what the meaning of it is, but I find it profoundly beautiful. And I wanted to see if our Roman alphabet was capable of a similar translation, where through abstraction we can appreciate the beauty of its structure without even having to comprehend it. Like, can the form be the poetics itself? That's really what I'm going for. So if we take an M, right? Nothing too fancy. Like, our structure there is just here, 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 right? So if we come in and we just begin to rebuild that letter, so it's abstracted, but we're taking these same basic elements and just adding elements of like wild style graffiti to them. Many times it gets so obliterated that I have a lot of trouble reading it, but that's also the times I step back from it and I'm like, wow, I have never seen anything like this. I don't even know what this is. Like, this is geometric, abstract rhythm form poetry, graffiti stuff, you know? And that healthy confusion, that whimsy, that curiosity about what this work is really drives me, and it's something that's really exciting. And in a way, I kind of feel like I take the viewer along for the ride of that unknownness. And so far it's gotten a good response. So I think that it's something that I'm going to keep going with. You know, I think I'm onto something, I guess.
Minnesota Original is made possible by the State Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund and the citizens of Minnesota.